Steve Robbins here. Welcome to the Get It Done Guys, quick and dirty tips to work less and do more. Today's topic is keeping in touch with friends over the years. Brandon writes in, I recently graduated. Woohoo! How should I be keeping in touch with friends as we go out into the world? Brandon, your friends are your most important asset in working less and doing more. They're the ones who will support you in taking risks, who will stand by your side, and who will haul you home after you've had one too many tequila shots. I love friends. My school friends were all geeks. We waited overnight to see science fiction movies on opening night. We dressed up like elves for costume conventions. We knew every episode of Star Trek by heart. But when I graduated, I knew I couldn't keep in touch with everyone over the years. Just do the math. You meet more people every year. If you get to the point where you're trying to keep up with 100 people, just talking twice per year means making one catch-up phone call every single weekday. In practice, you'll keep up with some people often and others less so. Since it will happen anyway, think about who you want to stay close with. After high school, Alicia and Nicole were two friends that I really wanted to stay close to. And even though we have gone years without contact, Nicole was passing through town yesterday and we spent the day together. And Alicia, who's now an airline pilot, has a layover in town this Friday and we're going to get together. You won't be keeping in touch if you don't know how to contact someone. Get a good address book and use it. If your friends are under 30, they'll move. A lot. Get their parents' contact information just so you can find them again. You may cry, but they're on Facebook, so I can always find their current information. And they'll never change their cell phone number. That could be true. But when they become an international pop star and start being stalked by fans who want to devour their very soul, they'll take down their Facebook page and destroy their cell phone. But their parents will always know where they're hiding and can give you their current contact information. I keep my address book on my desktop machine. You can use a web-based service, but make sure you can download the information in a format just in case they go out of business or you want to move to a different service. We relate by interacting. Tweets and Facebook status updates are one way. They remind people you exist, but they only strengthen a relationship when they lead to an actual back-and-forth conversation. That doesn't mean don't do them. It just means they're better for maintaining, not building relationships. It's like yearly holiday newsletters. Here's a message I'm sending to 400 people telling you what's going on with me. I hope you feel special. That isn't a back and forth. It's more like G-rated exhibitionism. When you contact your friends, ask what's going on in their life and be interested. Make it about them. Getting together in person builds the strongest connection. Calling or using video chat? Next best thing. Email and letters? Those are good for exchanging information, but they can build the illusion of closeness without the reality. Try to meet your closest friends in person at least once a year. Call and chat or leave voicemail saying, thinking of you, thank you for being my friend. For people you don't like, just sign them up for a subscription to Nasal Fluids Explained. Contact people regularly. If your address book allows it, add a next contact date field to each person. Put in the date that you next want to contact your friend. When doing your catch-up, search for everyone whose next contact date is today or earlier, and then call. When you're done, set a new next contact date. If they told you they're about to discover infinite clean energy, follow up soon. If they told you how happy they were to be abducted by aliens and used for medical experiments, schedule that follow-up for a few years from now. You probably don't want them thinking about you too much. If your address book won't do a next contact date, just enter their birthday and use that. Call your friend on their birthday, wish them happy birthday, and ask about their life. It's all about them, which will make them like you. People rarely call on birthdays these days, so you will stand out. And every year you do it, you're helping them recover from that traumatic third-grade birthday party with the slightly too scary clown. When you travel, connect. Print out everyone in the city where you're traveling. Schedule a few in-person get-togethers. Even if you don't have time to meet in person, call and just say, I'm passing through, I won't have time to socialize, but I wanted to make sure to say hi. People really do like being reached out to. You can also invite all the friends you have in that city or nearby to meet at a restaurant for dinner. If you have limited time, it's a really fun way to connect with many people at once. The advanced version of socializing as a group is to set up a regular tradition. My social circle from college rents an RV every year, and we come from all over the country to be part of a weekend spring party our old living group holds every year. We all stay in touch, and we even make new friends when current students are brave enough to drop by and hang out. Keeping in touch does require work, but it's worth it. Get a contact system. Capture everyone's contact information as well as their parents'. Have a next contact date system to remind you when to reach out, and do it in person or by phone if possible. If you keep in touch online, at least strive for a back and forth conversation. Use travel to see people and get together with groups when there are too many friends to see individually. This is Steve Robbins. Come be my friend by joining my Facebook page at facebook.com/getitdoneguy. Work less, do more, and have a great life.